Hello and welcome to the New Forest Day Opportunities online sessions and welcome to autumn. And today I'm going to give you a few updates on stuff that we've grown, like the five seeds to grow a produce by the end of the fall, and equally with my lovely assistant from the people we support, Ed, is going to show you how to take a semi-ripe cutting. And equally, I have a nice group of lads working down in the veg garden today. Tom will just pan through. So they're all busy working in the garden and social distancing and in the orange bubble today. So the first thing I'm going to show you is our lovely outdoor tomatoes that we started in seeds a few weeks ago, and now you can see we've picked a few pound off them already, but they're all looking really good. I've seen some of your photos, so let's see any more that you can send in. Send them into email or put them on Facebook. Let's have a look at it. Our next thing to show you today is, well, as you can see, I've got the England mug out, even though I'm Welsh. But England are playing tomorrow night, and of course the mighty Welsh won last night. I just wanted to show you our lovely leeks. You watched me in a previous session planting those. They're looking really good. You'll make a lovely leek and potato soup for the weekend. Generally moving across. This is an example of the cuttings we took a few weeks ago. So there's some rosemary and sage, all looking good. So it just goes to show, if I can do it, you can all do it. I'm not sure if you remember, in our session we were growing some chilies, so this is the Apache chili. Look how well that's doing. I have to say, Andy had a couple of those on some cheese and toast the other night, and he slightly regretted it with a bit of a sweaty head. So here's our purple beans. So, as promised, there is definitely a meal off those, look. So there we go. Definitely a meal to be had. So just for fun, we grew all those. And these are the mange too. And they're equally ready for a meal. So the only thing left to produce was the cucumber, which is doing very well. We've got some small cucumbers on it, which I'll show you in the next session. And the courgette. And it's not quite ready yet, but we're getting there. So anyway, on to today's session. I'm now going to show you, when the cameraman comes around, that's lovely, some semi-ripe cuttings. So I've mixed some compost, which is some cutting compost, and then with a layer of grit on top, just so that the plants don't damp off. And what you need to do, you just go around and collect your cuttings. So today it's rosemary, and I've put it in a bag just to keep it nice and fresh until the job is done. So we take out a semi-ripe cutting, and by semi-ripe I mean it's the difference between the dark wood and the light wood. So the light wood is this year's growth and the dark wood is last year's growth, and we're going to take a semi-ripe cutting just below this year's growth. So we find a leaf node, and we just snip just below the leaf node a couple of stems down from the ripe cutting, the semi-ripe cut. And then we slide off the loose leaves, like so. And then we get a dibber, and then just down the side of the pot, make a hole, pop our semi-ripe cutting in, and firm down. I'll just show you that once more. So we take a cutting out of the bag. This is just to keep them nice and fresh. I'll take a spare out ready for Ed. So, about two nodes down from the semi-ripe, this here's growth, which is there. I'm going to clip it off just below the leaf node, like so. Strip away the excess leaves then up to this year's growth. And pop it in the pot. So when we've completed and filled this pot up, what we'll do, we're going to keep it into the greenhouse, but you can put it on your windowsill. Don't put it into direct sunlight, not that it looks like we're going to get any now at the moment anyway, but and that's all there is to it. And like I say, it's going to be just for fun, and if you can get a plant out of it, that's, you know, doubled your plant. It's all good. So with no further ado, I'm going to don on my face covering and introduce Ed. So come on in, Ed. Ed is one of the people we support, and he's looked after by our supported living, and now he's going to demonstrate how to carry out a semi-ripe cutting. So Ed, there's your cutting. So Ed's going to find yeah, just below,
yeah.
Well, you've got to go to below this year's growth. About there, yeah, that's right.
And I'm going to cut it.
Yeah. And where are you going to cut it? Just below the leaf node?
With the leaf node.
Yeah. Well
About there.
Yeah, well done. Watch your fingers. Well done.
Then pull that off.
Yeah. So pull the excess leaves off.
And put them in the bin.
Yeah, you can put them in the bin. Well done. Nice job, Ed.
Then use the bigger.
The dibber, yeah. Well
Put
done.
the hole in.
Yes, well done.
And put it in.
Well done, Edward. Well done. So as you can see, Ed's carried out a great job there, and so that's the end of today's session, but I'd just like you to say goodbye to the other guys. Guys, say goodbye.
Bye.
Bye guys.
Bye, guys.
Fun. King fun.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
So everybody stay safe and wash your hands.